So if you've quit Arabic programs in the past, then some people might have you believe that the reason why you quit is because of a lack of discipline. What I'll tell you is that after having taught Arabic for well over 20 years, what I've seen is that the reason why people quit their Arabic courses is because they are disciplined. Because what discipline does is it takes whatever's given to you and it amplifies and multiplies it. So if you're given a system that works and that's properly structured, then it will get you to your goal faster, easier, and in a more result certain way. And if the system is flawed, and if what you're doing is you're grinding and you're given scattered rules and you're told to memorize as a primary activity and nobody's explaining to you how anything's important and why and how it would ever lead to your understanding of the Arabic language, and you find all of this overwhelming, at some point you're going to rethink what you're doing and you'll walk away. So it's your discipline that caused you to walk away. So the biggest cause for why people struggle with Arabic has nothing at all to do with discipline. And if somebody is pushing that idea, then maybe they're masking the real reason why people fail, and that's methodology and the way in which the language is taught. We had one sister from the UK 10 years ago. She watched an earlier version of the workshop that's available on our channel. She wrote an email to the help desk and she said, I've been studying Arabic for 10 years. In parentheses, she said, yes, 10, and this is the 11th. And I always thought it was too slow. And I kept quitting because I always thought that for every singular, you need to know the plural, and for every plural, you need to know the singular. And if there's a verb in the past tense, then you need to know what the command version is, and you need to know what the present future version is. So I would write everything down and I would try to memorize everything, but then I wouldn't see any results and I would quit. But subhanAllah, I had hope in Allah that there must be a faster, not faster, but an easier way. So I kept trying again. And then she said, subhanAllah, everything I studied in the last 10 years, he covered in 1 hour, and it all made sense and it was not tedious. She said, you can't imagine the amount of money I've spent on learning Arabic. I wish I hadn't, because then I would be able to pay for this course. The issue is not about discipline. The issue is about knowing how the language works and about remaining motivated by getting fast results and not having to wait for a payoff. And anything that you're taught, you need to immediately understand why it's important. In other words, question the teacher. So if the teacher is teaching a topic, okay, you see, how is this relevant? How is this important? What's the comprehension issue that it's solving? So all grammar needs to be framed as solutions to comprehension issues. And unless you're doing that, then what happens is that you'll feel demotivated. You'll feel overwhelmed. What that means is that the problem is not with you. The problem is with the way in which the language is being taught. So let me know in the comments what you thought about that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.